8 more players? This is the question. Pink? Maybe not pink. Maybe green. I think yellow is the best one. Oh, Mr.
Lancer vs Avi-Love hype.
Oh my god. Thank you very much, Mr. Hirmu, for your donation. Namaste, I believe is the good word. And I should like make myself smaller. And yeah, I will clean up this blanket. So this is the elimination match. Elimination match. Winner of this match will advance to group stage, which means that they will be famous forever. So these are the most important matches of these players, I believe. So yeah, Hatchet, this is a little bit sad, but let's hope that these players will come. I know that 2 matches. Oh, you already. We will have 1 match postponed. And who do you think will win? If you can make a straw poll, let's see who will win, because it is very interesting after seeing the results of the straw poll on Team Liquid. I saw that there is a lot of votes on Lancer and a lot of votes on Avi-Love, and I'm also not sure who will win this match, because as we can see, this how many drones? 8. So this is 9 pull. This is 9 pull from Avi-Love, and Lancer will find out. So thanks to this scout, he will see that links are coming, and he will add immediately 2 cannons. Oh, I need to voice down a little bit my donations. Oh, maybe I think Lancer should take some probes to help defend these cannons, because it might be not in time, and the gateway will help for sure. So this is excellent gateway from Lancer, and yeah, he's blocking as hard as he can. And this was excellent hold by Mr. Lancer. I think he can cancel the gateway now and start Nexus. Hello, Angry Bovk. And who will win? This is the question. This is the main question of today, because making 9 pull and not succeeding with it is definitely not the best news for a Zerg player. And
Avi-Love is my zaddy.
oh, Fustipu just subscribed for a 3rd month in a row. Thank you so much for your subscription. And you can use your emote, Zero Shock, if you didn't see it. I guess you can use it. This is excellent. Excellent emote. So yeah, what is going on? But I think Lancer can be pretty safe right now, because can feel pretty safe, because he has 2 cannons, and we don't see any speed from Avi-Love. So yeah. And he tried to scout, and this is terrible information for Protoss, because he would like to have as many information as possible, and as you can see, this is 2nd gateway before a cybernetic core. So Lancer would like to apply some pressure on a Zerg, and this might be a very nice idea, because now every minerals which Avi-Love mines he would like to spend it on drones, because look how small the number of drones. He's having 12 drones here, because 1 is missing on a gas, 12 here and 2 here, so this is 14 drones. And as you can see, Lancer is having much more probes, so his income is great. I would really like to see Blizzard added on observer mode the income, how much income does any rise have. It would be nice. And oh yeah, and we have some pressure. First Zealot is applying pressure, and right now, poof, instantly Carber needs, I mean, he don't need to add more links right now, because he's having speed and enough number of links to hold it without any loss, I believe. But I think that having... Oh, and Lancer would like to kill this hatchery very much. I'm not sure if he's starting with double gateways, he wants to lose these Zealots as easy as he's losing them. Oh! Oh, you can make double emotes, which means something. So I can make an emote StarCraft, I mean, this emote, and it will be nice. So let's think about it. And next Zealots are coming from Lancer, and as we can see, Avi-Love is having 9 drones, 10 drones here, 8 drones here, and 3 drones here. It might be some kind of Hydra Blast. So, a very quick Spire. So let's look at that. When Lancer will see the Hydra Lisks, he will decide that this is some kind of Hydra Blast. And after seeing such a small amount of drones, he will know for sure that this is some kind of pressure build. And after seeing Hydra Lisks, he might overreact. And what is his tech right now? Because he's not having any cybernetic core. Look how much money does Lancer have. He's applying very nice pressure with these Zealots, but I believe it might not be enough if the Mutalisks will be here. And this is very important fight. It works very nice for Avi-Love, but he's spending all the larvas he have on links, which might... Oh, and right now Lancer panic mode! And this pylon is Arthos's pylon. Avi-Love. So he's not Avi-Love, he's Avi-Love. Oh, poor Lancer. You should add pylon over here. Yeah, and I think the probes should help, because with the links it might not be enough. Yeah, he's focusing the cannons. The Zealots are doing the best they can, but I don't think he can hold it. And I think Avi-Love made it in the first game. Oh, it is very close. The probes are fighting so hard. Oh my god, the probes are like the boss. And the speed is here, so maybe Lancer will defend it after losing so many probes, but it looks like he will hold. Mr. Lancer, great beast. Beast from Russia. This is great for our Russian players, but Mutalisks are here right now, and I think he needs to... And Mutalisks will be scouted. Oh, and... Oh, I thought he will use the Mutalisks for defense, and yeah, he used them for defense, so maybe Lancer will have time to react. Because look at that, Avi-Love after doing that, he added more drones, so he don't have any ground army to defend against Zealots, and these Zealots might buy the time that Lancer needs to prepare against Mutalisks, and almost one drone died, almost. I think splitting the Zealots might be very important. Double cannons here, one cannon here. He's adding more gateways, more Zealots, I believe. He wants to apply as many pressure as possible, because he knows that when he will apply pressure on Zerg, he will not be able to attack him with the Mutalisks. And without Corsairs, it will be very hard to deal with the Mutas. And I think this dragon is dead, or might be dead. And double cannon, it looks like it is not enough. The drones are dying. And Lancer is doing the best he can. Let's look if it will be enough. Look at the limit, look at the supplies. It looks like huge advantage for a Zerg player. And this gateway is not helping to mine gas. I don't see the range for Dragoon spinning. Yeah, Avi-Love have very good strategies, I believe. Maybe this cannon will help to hold the gateways? And Dark Templars, it might be the crucial unit, but look how many Hydralisks Avi-Love already have. It looks like he's not paying attention, but the advantage he have, it looks like it is enough. Oh, Lancer is trying to do something with the Dark Templar. He needs to do something if... Oh my god, he delayed Avi-Love for so long. One Zealot delayed the so much mining time, and he managed to apply pressure, enough pressure to force the comeback of the Mutalisks. Huge comeback. And let's look what Lancer would like to do here. Avi-Love is, as you might not know, Avi-Love won with Dandy, ZVT, so he is excellent deck player. I mean, playing ZVT against such a great player as Dandy, he needs to have excellent skill. And so let's not overestimate him, because he's showing us some great StarCraft right now. Some great tactical StarCraft. And he might even kill... Oh! Stormu! No Stormu. Yes! Oh my god, so much damage has been dealt! These are one-shot mutas. This one is two-shot. I mean, Battlecruiser could kill it. Yeah, this gateway didn't help. And it looks like maybe Lancer will hold it. I don't think he needs this cannon. I would really like to see him to spend this 150 minerals on another gateway. But let's look at that. There are so many storms, and if Avi-Love will decide to attack, he will probably not succeed, and this might be the small opportunity for Lancer. Let's look if Avi-Love will decide to go for it. He is going... Oh, he saw the storms. Oh, he's microing. He added 4 Mutalisks, so he might be able to snipe some High Templars. So maybe this cannon was very good for Mr. Lancer. He's adding the range for the Dragoons. Oh, and the pylon! The only pylon! Wow, such a nice storm! Look at that! So much damage by one storm. I think 2 more storms like that and maybe Lancer will get back into this game. Look at the limit. It's coming closer for Lancer, and after so much damage being dealt at the beginning, and Lancer is going for it. Oh! I don't think this storm was the best. This one was very nice. And look at the limit, it is very close, but still Avi-Love have some advantage. These are 5 hatcheries only, so he's not having the best production possibilities he could have. He have pretty nice drone numbers, so I think it should be enough for 5 hatcheries and plus 1 upgrade for weapon. Yeah, and it is impressive how well Lancer is playing this game after being so... I mean, playing this game from behind, because it is... You need to be a very good player to play the game from behind and still be able to have some chances to win, because it is not... I mean, it is easy to make 1000 cannons and few High Templars, but it is hard to play from behind and still don't lose the whole game because of being too defensive. And look at that, he's trying to expand, and maybe it is a little bit too fast. He will have 2 storms available, but the mutas might snipe it. And there are mutalisks to snipe the High Templars. Oh, and the storm! Nice dodging the storm, but look how many Hydralisks there are. Another Hydralisk are coming in. The High Templars without energy. Oh my god, we didn't see the second storm. He's so close to have energy for 2 more storms, which might be enough to hold it. And LancerX. Look how juicy storm! Oh, so much blood. I like it so much. Oh my god, second juicy storm. And now it might be enough for Lancer, but these are +1 Hydralisks. We can't forget about it. Juicy. This was so much blood juice. And 1 Zealot, just to kill some drones. One drone falls. This is pretty weird location for expansion. Yes, Acromite, he had a chance to finish the game with good muta micro, but he didn't use this opportunity, and right now, if he lose this High Templars, if he will lose this Mutalisk, it might be terrible for him, but look at that, these Dragoons are caught off guard, and he might, oh my god, he might lose this game because of this huge, crucial mistake. I don't think it was so important to deny this hatchery, and these are so expensive Protoss units. You don't want to lose Dragoons as easy as Lancer did it, and look at that. Lancer is almost mined out from the main base, so he badly needs some expansion, but Avi-Love have overloads on point, and he's scouting every probe which is trying to sneak out of the Lancer base, so he's doing everything tactically, he's doing everything very, very nicely. And one Dark Templar probably will snook through. Maybe he will deal some damage with this high Dark Templar. I don't see any overload beside this one. And this Dark Templar is dealing a lot of damage. Let's look what this Dark Templar will do. Let's see if he will have some kills. Nice juicy storm might land here. The drones are dying, and Avi-Love is not paying attention because he's losing the Hydralisk, and he's focusing on that right now. Look how many drones are dying, 6 drones already, and LancerX is taking attention of Avi-Love very nicely. 11 drones, 12 drones, and 12 drones for one Dark Templar is definitely enough. And Sniperino! But let's see, because Lancer is having so much units. These are +2 Hydralisks, very nice upgrade, +2 weapon upgrades on Protoss units, and +2 weapon upgrades on Zerg units. And Avi-Love is consistently adding more Mutalisks, and these Zealots might be enough to deny the expansion. There is energy for Storm. Let's look. Let's see. He's having the Storm energy. I mean the energy for the upgrade for energy. And Lancer is losing the Zealots to gain some economic advantage. I really like these attacks, but I think he didn't deal so much as much damage as he could have with these Zealots. But yeah, he's going for it right now. He badly needs expansion, and he's doing it, and it looks like he might be able to break it. Look at the supply difference. This is very exciting game. You are right, Mr. Taiho-kan. And the probes are running. Let's go, boys. Let's mine distance. Let's do some distance mining. Who will run faster with 8 minerals? This is the Olympics for the probes. Avi-Love have pretty nice economy. Look at the surface he have. I don't really like this. Oh, by Lancer, why are you going on that? open field with this small army. Maybe he will crush it, or maybe he don't. He's not having any storm, and these Hydralisks are dealing an enormous amount of damage. Maybe, baby, I'm not sure. And it looks like Avi-Love made it. I mean, the probes are not mining. He's not having any income. And the missing High Templar. GG. It was closer game that I tapped it out. I decided that this game is over 10 minutes ago. So this was excelente gamerino. Make Blue Storm, of course, Mr. Lancer. Blue Storm for you. And Avi-Love is one game away from being in the group stage, round of 16 in BSL 4, which will mean that he will be extremely famous, for sure. Jonathan Gerson Galdos Durand just subscribed. Thank you so much, my friend, for your subscription. You can use this amazing emote. I'm floating it because this is my only emote and this is my first emote, so I believe this is funny. What the fuck? Blue Storm, this is a weird choice from Protoss player. I need to say it because as a Zerg player, I love Blue Storm. This is the best map for ZVP for me. So let's see what Lancer prepared for us, especially that we know that Avi-Love is not a Zerg who likes the macro style the most. He really likes the technical stuff, which means that he will try to use the leverage which Zergs have in some times, some timings, with some strategies. And let's look what Lancer prepared for us, because the most important thing on this map is making wall, and you need to put your pylon over here. I mean, this is the spot, I know. Maybe this is also the spot. I'm not a Protoss. I know. I remember that this is the spot when I'm playing. You are able to put Forge here, Gateway here, and you have like fine-ish wall. So, Avi-Love is adding Overlord, so this is a small difference. Look at that, he's using the Larva trick and Overpull. Overpull means on that having... Oh, this is a weak spot for Forge. Lancer will need to make cannon before the Nexus, probably on this map. Maybe he will abuse this choke with 2 or 3 probes to delay the links, and maybe he'll go for Nexus first. This is possible, but this is also risky, and if he loses this game, he will give the chance for Avi-Love to advance to group stage, to round of 16 of BSL 4. He's from Denmark, so probably he's true Viking. So right now Lancer scouted what is going on. He knows, he counted the drone number, so he knows that this is Overpull. And so Nexus first. Maybe it might be enough. I really would like to see the cannon over here. If he decided to go for wall like this. Cannon here, maybe gateway here, or maybe gateway here to have a choke over there, maybe? I'm not sure. Mino Gosu, but Lancer Gosu for sure, so let's look at Gosu. And, oh, nice catch. And thanks to this catch, he might try to do something sneaky, because Lancer is not having any informations. Can you hear the sound of StarCraft? This is season 4, but season 1 and season 2 was only for Polish players, so this is second season for international players, and there was also one offline tournament which I organized, and it was also for Polish players because of course it was in Poland. So yeah, this is the second international BSL, and I would like to make offline tournament, but let's wait for that. Because no one will come from the other part of the map of the world for $100. So we need to like make these tournaments a little bit more professional to gain some partners. And thank you for my English. I'm still trying to improve. I'm casting with Google Translator to learn some English because I know that this is a little bit rusty, and the biggest issue I have is the accent. Everyone is saying that my accent is Russian, so this is nothing bad, but I'm from Poland, so my accent might be Russian. So yeah, let's focus on the game because Lancer was able to scout what is going on with the Zealot. He's having another Zealot over here, so he's blocking Avi-Love from mining. Three links for one Zealot, definitely enough for this part of the game, because links takes larvas and Zealots don't take probes. Oh, Valiant Nomad, thank you so much. This is a huge compliment from a guy whose mother language is English, and also Mr. Kicks, thank you for your I mean, for saying that my accent is fine. And this is okay, so this is Polish English. And Lancer is applying much more pressure with the Zealots right now. Look at the micro. Oh my god, this is Gosu. Let's look at that. He punched with the one hand, but he wasn't able to punch with the second hand. But his friend came and double punch him, and Link is dead. And we see Hydralisk then double Evo. Oh my, what the? So he's going for double Evo on 4 hatcheries, which means that this is crazy, but also I'm not the best. I'm not the best, so what the hell do I know? Whoa. So, I think this game is going a little bit better than the last one for Lancer. I'm curious what upgrades are here, are being made for Avi-Love. Maybe it might be Link's upgrades, but I really would like to see some more drones and 2 more hatcheries, and it will be fine. But now he's overload blocked and 1000 drones right now. Come on, you can make drones still. Lancer is a little bit afraid of Mutalisks maybe because he's holding the Corsairs in the natural expansion. So chat is rooting for Avi. What are the scores of the straw pool? Do you know, boys? Yeah, Zerk, if this game will go into late game and Zerk will have free upgrades with Adrenaline, it might be excellent for him, because this is what Zex would like to do, and this is very good map for late game. Oh, look at that! He immediately cancelled the oh, and this Dark Templar might be very, very dangerous for Avi-Love. Oh, but he's drunked. Drunked High Templar, he danced on top of the minerals. The second Dark Templar is going for the main base drones, and the Overlords are abusing the Corsairs are abusing the Overlords. Very nice play by LancerX. He's doing it so nicely, and we need to remember that Lancer won with Gornish last week, so his PvZ is very good. And hello Aegyo, if you can try to reach Rams on Discord also. Oh, and he's having pretty nice economy, but I think Lancer, after taking this expansion, he's trying to block the Lurkers. But oh, but he's losing the Corsairs! You don't want to lose the Corsairs. And this Dark Templar is doing such a nice job. Oh, and 7 drones, more and more advantage for Mr. Lancer. I think the Lurker might be enough to hold these Zealots, but they might deal some damage. This is only one Lurker here, and this Dark Templar is was fighting, and this Hatcher will definitely not fall. But the drones might, and another drone's dying. It is not the best. I mean, the upgrades are 1-1 for the Lynx and 1-0 for the Zealots, and Lancer is not adding more upgrades, so he might be caught off guard with these upgrades of a Zerg player. So yeah, Aegyo, if you would like to, if you have any contact, if you was talking with Rams and you know that you will play tomorrow, it is not problem. It's not a huge problem in Pro League. But yeah, if he's not here and you was not able to reach him for the whole week, you will win with walkover. Yeah, that's right, XZOZ. He's having the Lurkers here, and he killed the Nexus. Sorry, I didn't show it to you, but these Lurkers are not having almost any kills, so the Nexus and probably one probe died thanks to these Lurkers. And look at that, this Zealot will have a hard time to fight with these Lynx. There are not yet Adrenaline upgrade Lynx, but they will be soon, and I wonder if after being on so much pressure from a Protoss player, Zerg was able to add 2 more upgrades, because if yes, that means that he will have huge advantage in few seconds. Yeah, Vitali, anyone could participate, and there was 1.5 months of qualifications. So right now we have top 32 players playing in Pro League, which I am casting right now, and there are also 52 players playing in Chobo League. And Dark Templar drop! Lancer is not giving a break for Avi-Love. He's doing whatever he needs to do, and let's look at the reaction, because he's trying to focus attention of Avi-Love with the Zealot, but excellent reaction time from Avi-Love, and he will lose only 3 or 4 drones. Look how quickly the Hydralisks are dying. Huh. Look at these Dragoons. Poor Dragoons, he needs to kill the gateway or the pylon, maybe they will be able to sneak through. That's why I thought he will add the gateway here and make path over here. But yeah, constant pressure from the Protoss player is not mean that Zerg lost already, because he went for double Evo chamber, and yeah, we have +2 upgrade, and probably Carpace is taking a little bit longer, and let's see if he was able to gather gas for Carpace upgrade, because we need to remember that this is, oh, nice storm from Lancer, this is double gas. This Zerg is only on double gases, and losing the Corsairs is not the best. think LancerX is adding another expansion. The question is, oh my god, he's adding the spire, he's adding the filer mount, a lot of upgrades, a lot of lurkers, everything on 2 extractors. So he's using his minerals and gas as efficient as possibly. Yeah, I'm living in Lublin. So yeah, we don't have two upgrades, I believe. This is very unfortunate. I'm not sure if adrenaline upgrade is done already, but the army composition from Avi-Love is excellent. If he will make a proper attack, he should be able to kill the army of Lancer, especially that this is only 1 storm in this army, and it looks like adrenaline upgrade is done. This is first and the last storm from Lancer. Look how efficient in 2 links against 2 dragoons, and it looks like Avi-Love made it. I mean, he pushed Lancer back. He didn't win yet, but this is huge advantage for him. The shuttle is still waiting, and he killed some drones. This is nice, but oh, nice storm. He should be able to hold it, but look how many links are floating in. The zealots are not the best with these upgrades. But look at the limit advantage. It looks like Lancer have a lot of limit advantage, but the upgrades are in favor of Avi-Love, and he's attacking with a little bit of sloppiness, let's call it like that. Oh, very aggressive strategy from Avi-Love. And it looks like it's working. Oh my god. This Zerg race is Imba. Now I know why I'm a Zerg player. This Zero is a hero. He punched 2 lurkers in his whole life. Ultralis Cavern. We need to remember that Zerg is in the same amount of bases as a Protoss. I mean, sorry, excuse me. No, he's not. He didn't have. Look at that. He's having half of his minerals in the main base when Lancer mined his own. So, but this expansion will mean another gas for a Protoss player. Look how much gas does Lancer have. He can make out of Archons, and this is the unit he needs with his army composition, because Archons are dealing so much splash damage, and especially with Zealots, it is very nice composition to kill the Zergling base army from a Zerg. Whoa, I thought it would be counter-attack for a natural. He have expansion over here. He started to mine from 4th expansion, so he's on even basis with a Protoss, which usually means that Protoss have advantage, but I don't think it is the case here, especially when 3-3 will be there. And what will be the storms? No storms? Oh! Why wouldn't you storm that? Yeah, this was nice storm, but not the best attack from Mr. Lancer. The links are 3-2 upgrades already. Well, now Zealots can fight with links a little bit more efficiently. They have one weapon upgrade advantage. The Reavers, this is the unit what Lancer needs. He have double forge, but he didn't use it. As we can see, he have only 1 upgrade path. And Dark Templars are excellent here, but look at the reaction time from Avi-Love. Oh my god, this is definitely BSL Pro League player. Why do you think replay is bugged? I think it's fine. Me think it's fine. 3 rivers. I'm not sure how many links you need to kill 3 rivers with covered by the zealots, but I think this might be around infinite number. Yeah, kicks, I know, because my match against Big Papa was booked. Thank you, Slayer. I'm trying my best, but this is free. Free means that whatever Protoss will have will die instantly. Look at that. Fu. No Link, no Dragon. And this Dragon, let's look how quickly this Dragon will die. This is excellent. And Lego not on the Rebo, but definitely it will be enough to kill a shuttle. But let's look at the Lancer. He's having better economy than Avi-Love. He added 1 upgrade. So right now his army composition is very nice. But let's look how quickly the rivers will... Oh, this is how quickly the river is dying. This is like instant poof, and the links are like just implosion. Look at that. The links, this looks like the barbecue for the links. Whoa, so much Zergu. But the only issue Zerg have is he's not having economy he needs to rebuild the important units, because I think the Lancer is having much better economy. I'm wondering why he's trying to apply some more pressure right now. I think time working on his favor right now, and he will... What he's doing with the High Templar? Let's make 4 Archons, I mean 2 Archons from this, and add to this army, and efficiency of this army will grow faster than... I don't know, economy of Zimbabwe. Oh, drop. Adrenaline. Zerglings drops are so bad for the Protoss player, because the gateways are dying so quickly, and after killing the gateways, it doesn't matter that Protoss have all the economy he will not have opportunity to spend the money, and this is very important, and this might be the most important battle in the whole game. Let's see what will be there. Oh, very nice storms. The river are dealing extremely amount of damage, but look how many Zerg army is healed. He didn't unload the looters. Oh my, the rivers. Oh my god, I can't speak so quickly. This is too hard for me. So gateway here, he should add gateway here. Oh, so he added gateway here, but it is dead. 5 free ultralisks are scary, and the gateways are dying. It looks like Zerg get a little bit macro approach, and I was wrong when I was saying that Avi-Love is not liking the macro games. He went for a very nice macro game, and he definitely planned it, because making double Evo chamber so early might mean that this was his plan from the beginning. And 4 cannons definitely will not be enough to hold it. There are no rivers, I can't see any shuttle, and this probably will be GG for Mr. Lancer. He's still having so much gas, look at that. He have gas for 5 Archons, for 6 Archons even. Poor Lancer. I thought he played this game so well, but on the other hand, if he would hold for a little longer, he would definitely have bigger chances. If he would have like 5 or 6 Archons, some rivers, the upgrades won't matter at that much because the damage being dealt by Protoss army would be excellent. I mean, would be huge. Oh yeah, this is the wall. Yeah, it looks like Zeg is in, but after seeing these links are killing the Protoss army so quickly, but the second, oh, such a nice storm, but this is unfortunately not enough. He would have like 5 more storms like this to kill this army, and Avi-Love is mining only from this base. Oh, and main base of course, because why not? And it looks like Avi-Love won 2-0, and we will have our first player who will advance into group stage